And we back. Gotta do some building. Building. Oh, do you now? What do they want me to collect?
Ad Astra Abyss.
Dash characters. So even though she has an item about this, Why can't I make 4? Wow. How many of these can I make? Happening?
It's time to move on. We shouldn't stay here.
Oh. Right. Shannon. Hey, Assis, what's up? I didn't expect you back so soon. Do you sleep, bro? Or you probably went to sleep soon after me then? Something. I just, you know what it is? I don't expect people up at 6 a.m. But if you go to sleep early, then you are watching your health, right? That's basically the real question here. Wait, you're apologizing for falling asleep? Going to sleep is good. It's not bad. What? I was the one who went to sleep too. Were you in the chat when I said I'm out? But it was 7 something. I went out early. Oh yeah, and you can't hit the gym until you're like, I want to say 21-ish. Up until then, it has to be body weight work only. Trenches, pull-ups, that kind of stuff is okay, but you cannot add any weight to your fitness because it's on your growth. That type of deal. Anyway, sleep is a good thing, man. Somebody make you apologize for sleeping, you shove them right off. You throw their tea in the ocean. Let's get them ingredients. What's your breakfast like? What you had? That's some omelet then. Wait, what am I doing? Oh. What? Dude, I'm so confused. Oh, cool. That's what's good. Insta build, look at that, they put up a teapot. Yep, those are my buddies on Discord. Majority of the people are just friends, yeah. Well, maybe not majority, maybe about half of whoever's in Discord. Happier, I think, has admin rights. But I don't have a thing that has like who's admin. Just have online, offline. Tim. Tornado's cool too, RSZ. Those Tornado and RSZ show up once in a while. But they sneak up on me. Dance, Hoka. Those are the people I'm most familiar with. So yeah, about half. Oh yeah, and obviously Party Girl. Okay. Gourmet Supreme completed. Delicious jewelers. I better get that recipe. I didn't get that. And I think that's the bug that we're talking about. Are you seeing this? Withdraw to a safe area after taking the supplies. What is going on again? Is this a bug? I think this is the bugged area. I think they bugged this out. Let's just leave this place. Let's fight these guys. Ow.
Next on the agenda? No touching.
Hungry bastards. And theirs die. Oh, and batteries low. I thought I charged this, but I must have forgot it. Over here, you. This whole place is bugged. I was stuck on a tree just now. I couldn't move. And oh yeah, they didn't drop any. It's unfortunate. Are you still staying there? On a melee fight? Let's go. He's backing up just the right amount. Oh, they're talking about these supplies? Oh, it's not bugged? Okay. This is just weird. Did it. I mean, it looks like a lot of damage, but there's some crazy YouTube videos of people out there with like level 90 characters and 90 weapons and all kinds of constellations. And those guys do damages in like the million with ultimate bursts. Some ridiculous compositions. I don't do any of the min-max and stuff, I just kind of enjoy it for the fun. hate this asshole by the way. He freezes constantly. Worst fight in the game. Oh. This fight has become very easy right now.
I swear by my sword.
Swirl fire. Oh. Oh wow. This is the best thing ever. How do I fight them? Regular arrows? Come Heather boys. Fighting where I'm stronger. What? I thought he jump teleported on me. What happened? So weird. Thank you. You know, this game is multiplayer if you want to get this too. And run some shit together. Dungeon based everything. Oh, and yeah, it's a free-to-play game. Can't play this entirely for free. You won't get the craziest 5-star characters, but you'll get the craziest 4-star characters. It's called Genshin Impact. I hope I put the title on Twitch, but I know Twitch be weird sometimes. Oh, you can get it instead of searching for it through Google. It's a bit easier to run it through Epic. What do you mean, what am I? I'm a human? Also known as male human. But yeah, if you're gonna look the Genshin game up, use the Epic Store. It's a handy way to do it. It's easier to keep track of games like that. Oh, level. My stuff is all 80s. I don't be trying to do 90s because you don't really need to. For just game content, you don't need to go above 80 with anything. Oh, there's an easier way to show you. These are the level 80s and they cut off right here at this little OP bastard. This guy is so strong. It's a guy, by the way. He's so strong. If you get this guy and level him, he is so broken. He basically shoots a tornado out of his little bow and sucks everything in. And whatever sucked in gets continuous damage for like mad long, like constantly keeps getting hit and damaged. Exactly. Guy's so broke. I don't use him though, but he's one of the gods you can get. But as a free-to-play, you're probably never gonna see this guy. Well, you will. Actually, you will. They just don't do it. So the way it works, if you're gonna get into this game, is I recommend you spend absolutely zero money, period. No money spent. But you get these a lot for free from just playing the game and doing events and stuff, and you can stockpile them to like huge amounts. Right? Because like, go here real quick. Just basics, right? Just basic tiny ass. These are daily commissions, daily quests. Very, very easy to do. They take 2 seconds. They give you like 10 of these, right? Then you got main quests that drop you like 20s or more. I mean, I did a lot of them. And then you have events, and they do these things constantly. There's constant events. Like, you see 60 here. 60 here, 60 here, 60 here, 60 here, 60 here. That's one. There's 4 of these, right? They're all doing this. Maybe not this. I don't remember this one. I think it does for the first time. There's like a bunch of 30s here. That one probably has even more 30s. So yeah, they do this, and there's like a bunch of different events that do these payoffs. You can do little test runs of characters for another 20. If you want to do this, you get 600. So yeah, there's lots of ways to collect it to be a free-to-play and to still get all kinds of 5-star things. Lots and lots of ways. I think when you start the game as a new account, they also give you like enough for like 10 free draws or something, and you get this thing called Beginner Banner that appears right here. It's like these 3, and then there's a 4th one, and this 4th one guarantees you a really good character no matter what. What state? You mean server, right? I think I always use USA servers, but is there other servers? Hold on, let me quit the game and actually see. America? Europe, Asia? Oh, I see. So I use America, because that's where I'm located. United States. If that's what you mean, I'm not sure if that's what you mean. But yeah, so I was saying, right, so only use the free gems because you get a lot of them, never spend money in this game because no point, and if you don't care for any of the 5-star characters, the 4-star weapons and characters are also really strong, and they're even easier to level and send and power up because they require less materials, but they are also super strong, so no matter what you use. That's why like 5 stars are kind of cosmetic. The most important thing about how strong your character is these artifacts and the character level and the weapon being leveled up. Artifacts you farm, you attack dungeons, you farm artifacts. None of this has any way of being purchased. The only real downside is you can only grind for a little bit. It uses this resin energy per day. It refills pretty quick, but you're gonna wait like, you're gonna come back like the entire next day to get more. But you get a lot of free refills too if they hit. This thing, it's like you get these all the time for just doing stuff. Never use this, ever use this to refill. You will get plenty of these. If you need to refill, use it, but I would say don't even refill, just wait. There's so much stuff you can do without needing any of this resin. So many monsters you constantly fight. Quests, there's just so much content. Never need resin. Right, and then how you get the refills, the little moon refills. There's a couple of ways. You get this adventure book, and you get this thing called experience, and it says 11 out of 11. You start on 1 when you count, and you're constantly gonna get rewards here. Sometimes there'll be moons like this, like this. Once this fills up, because this is not forever, right? So landing will be 11 out of 11. You still have adventure rewards, your adventure rank. Every time it ranks up, you get rewards. You go to Adventure Guild, they'll give you rewards, including some of those refills. And then you have the free battle pass. Also, don't buy the battle pass. But you have the free battle pass line, and as you can see, and they do this every 30 days, right? So you're never gonna really not have material. You always have some way of doing something. They give you here like a couple of times. These are the free wish things. The blue ones are for standard banner, these are for limited banner. That Venti kid I was showing you off is on the limited side, but whatever. Be primogens for that. So there's another one. There's more free wish things. Another one. Free wish thing, another one. And at the end of this, even on the free to play, you get another extra wish. So you can collect all of this stuff, not use it for a while, and when the banner that you want comes out, you can try wishing the Primo Gem stuff, and you can spend these in a regular banner. The regular banner gets updated too. They don't get limited characters, but they get the weapon banner stuff. So if I go wish, the weapons at least will end up in the standard banner. They can use the blue ones on 6 for some reason. But I don't have anything I want. Because the way it works is every 90 wishes you're guaranteed a 5, but I just got a 5, so I don't want to go to another 90. Roughly speaking, you can get lucky, but don't ever count on luck. And don't think the next one is 5-star, because it's so hard to be lucky with this. The rates are so bad. That's why you never spend money and only use the 5. And whenever you get something, it's a good bonus. But not needed. Not needed, because if you just want good stuff right away, you can just farm materials. You go to this far here. Well, it's every city, even the first city you start in. Yeah, it'll takes a while to update, but just give you a quick rundown. Every time you go to a city, right now there's 3 major cities, they have these alchemy guys. You don't talk to the actual alchemy guy, that's just the sign I'm showing you, right? You go to this weird table thing with the exact same sign. And you can just craft yourself weapons. Somewhere here. I'm not mistaken. Oh, what is this? Oh yeah, you can make artifacts too. Right. Oh no, it's not these guys. These guys are for your ascension materials only, that's right. So all these materials are like leveling up characters, talents, weapons, whatever weapon needs you. Like, if you have enough of the little material, you can convert it into next version and the next version. If a weapon needs it. And then for actual weapons, you go to a different icon. A map. This one. The blacksmith. Right? Go grab a blacksmith, and he has all the good weapons you could ever want for a character. But yeah, remember, like, don't spend any money. You don't really have to ever spend money on anything, so don't. Just play this completely free.
The essence of the Ame no Mokai.
Talk to the Hajime guy. There's gonna be a different named blacksmith in every town. It's just an example, but you're gonna be in a different town. Anyway, so he has weapons you can just make. This is a random drop that happens from bosses and things. You'll fight them plenty of times. Got this thing. That's cool. But yeah, it's so yeah, you can make some of these really good weapons here too. And then as you do your free wishes, because you're not spending money as we established, ever, you're gonna accumulate this thing. Every time you do a wish... Oh, wrong banner. Where's... There we go. You have these currencies. This one happens when you get the really, like, rare drops, like a 5-star. Maybe 4 stars also do it. This one pretty much always happens. If you get something, you'll get some of this. And you can use these to get the 4 stars basically for free if you want, or really good weapons. You can use this stuff here. The royal stuff not so good. I mean, it's okay, but it's not the best. It has crit rate stacks. It's pretty nice. The ones you wanna wait for are gonna be like Blackcliff weapons, I think. That's what they're called. So you wouldn't buy this, but you would wait for Blackcliff stuff. Oh, and another thing. You see how it says left 5 this month, last 5 this month? When you accumulate these, spend them on this. You get 5 of each per month. And that's like your best thing you can possibly buy, just stuff. Oh yeah, I save up all the time, but I did spend a little bit of money here and there before, but it's different for me though, you know, working in both. Like, for you, I say never spend money because you really don't need it. spending money. You get everything that's 4 stars is just as good as the 5 stars. There's really good YouTube showcases that show that, for example, you'll hit a boss and the difference between like a 5-star weapon and a 4-star weapon will be like the 5-star weapon makes you hit the boss like 2 times less to kill it, or 4 times or whatever. It's like 4 really fast hits or something different. It's very negligible. Like you see the numbers I pop out with, maybe instead of 13,000 you'll be doing like 10,000, you know? Stuff like that, like the difference is not big. Basically 5 stars just let you hit things less, kill them a little bit faster. But you can wait for, oh yeah, what I was gonna show, but you can wait for these weapons to drop by the Blackcliff stuff, because they're a little better. They have the crit damage stat. They have good base attack, but the crit damage is the big deal. And every month that shop that I showed you earlier rotates. So like you would have these things saved up for a while. Well, I guess it's these. And then you would come here, and when you see a Blackcliff that you like, maybe your main character that you want to use uses a single hand sword or a double hand sword, and you only get one of these ones that you like for yourself, for your character that you know you want to use. Weapons are for your whole account, so you can get any weapon safely and put them on any character you want. Like that's why the icon is here. Like I can put the sword on any other 2-hand user. I can put the spear on any other spear user. I can put this bow on any other bow user. And just to give you perspective, right? 2-hand, we're gonna call Claymore, just my mouth doesn't break. Claymore user, Claymore user, Claymore user, somebody else has. It's a lot of things. Claymore user, I think also maybe Claymore user.
Benny's Adventure Team, assemble!
Oh, or is he the Claymore user? He might be the Claymore user. One of these 3 kids, I get confused between 2 of them have a Claymore. So I can put that big sword on any of them, right? Bows, same thing. Spear, bow, book, 1-hand sword. Here again. So like that, right? They'll like, this is another bow user. There's lots of them. You can just pick whatever weapon you like, and if you later get a same character that's like also the same weapon user but you like them more, you can just transfer the weapon over. The only thing you really have to do is level them again, go through the ascension stuff and all the grinding to level them. Do I get delay? When you say delay, what do you mean by delay? Like stream delay? That's I think that should be based on your own internet, but I'm not too sure. It could be because I'm doing a double stream both to YouTube and to Twitch at the same time. Or it could be that your load delay is not enabled. Let me actually double check. If it's pretty fast for me, it's probably just something on your end. Oh, daily you said, not delay, daily. Let me actually see the delay anyway, because I'm curious. Oh yeah, the delay. Nah, it's not that bad. 4 seconds, yeah, it's not bad. Dailies, yeah, I do them, but at this point in the game I kinda stopped doing them so much. When you first start the game, I recommend you hunt down the dailies, you know, daily. But at this point I have so much resource and stuff, I don't really care too much to do these. They're really optional, you don't have to do them, you know. I'm not the type of person who likes doing dailies anyway. I just kinda go in, do what I want, hang out, have fun, grind somewhere, do some stuff, do some quests that I want, get some materials, some levels, some more power, and be out. But yeah, the land is really pretty, and I think this game will run on most computers anyway, because this game runs on the phone. They made this game be able to run on the phone, so they know their optimization. Of course it's different on the phone, One good thing they did is they made it different, a little bit different for how the phone views things versus your computer. You can still set graphics on the phone to high, but never do it if you ever play this on the phone. You can use the same account across platforms, so like whatever you did on PC you can take on your phone. If you want, if you're into that. I don't like phones, I hate playing phones, tiny screens and all that nonsense. I'm not about that life. And plus, you know, like just blocking your actual view of like what you're doing. Terrible idea to put this on the phone. But on a computer it works really nice. I think it's also on consoles, which I'm pretty sure you can still use the same account. I've never done it on a console, so I'm not too sure, but everything else uses your same account, your phone, your computer. I don't know, a console is different. Oh yes, actually. And so right now the map is really big because this Inazuma region just came out. A lot of ocean here. There's probably gonna be some bosses here, I'm gonna... And then the main map you're gonna be most familiar with is this. You're actually gonna start around here somewhere. Mondstadt. This is like the area of Mondstadt, and you got the area of Liyue. You can see it's less green, it's more deserty. It's more like winded mountains and stuff, but it's still really green when you're actually there and playing. I think they just differentiate the color to showcase a different region, like this is extra green. Even though these things are completely filled with green fields, all of them. Oh. But Mondstadt is probably still my favorite place. The most chill, the most peaceful. The least one with conflict. It's like, you know, if you're the type of person who wants to go fishing, it's gonna be a Mondstadt life for you. But it's also one of the smaller lands, except this is a massive thing. It's like a giant mountain full of tunnels and twists and turns. It doesn't look that big on the map, but it's huge content, and it's like vertical. The verticality isn't being showcased on the map, so it's actually a pretty big piece of map that was added in 1.2. So as a new player right now, you have so much content, it's like overwhelming. You'll be doing everything everywhere. For players like me, we come back with a chunk of new content and then we digest it and we're out, done for a while. Although this is a lot of content still, they released a lot, they did pretty good on this. Oh shit! Hey! Is that Ili Shiva? Thanks for the follow, bro. What's going on? But yeah, that's the breakdown of the map. I have to do some unfair, unfortunate grinding. And I get some of this. About to run and see if I can get some pieces.
Snow. Remember,
sometimes the drop
tend to
rates
your
are good,
boots when you
sometimes they're so
return.
horrible you just don't come back to them for a week or into these dungeons. And how lucky you get. So we need fire. So cryo doesn't work here. Oh, Geo works. They also recommend things sometimes to you to take as a party, and you'll see the recommendations and whatever, and unless this thing is really crazy and requires a Geo, you really don't need to follow recommendations too strictly. Fixes and challenge music can make sheer cold and will lose HP after sheer cold reaches its limit. One of those challenges will determine a switch between sub-zero and warm status. The area affected by the warm status of the... Oh yeah, there's like a whole cold mechanic here, but it doesn't look like you need Geo for any reason. Oh, there's that. But this is not I would say this is not on the easy side of dungeons. There's some really easy ones, this is not it. Oh, I should have came in with some burst build up. Killed him. mage. We hate the mage.
Come on, focus.
Need to proc ice on everybody anyway, even though they're already ice.
Power that ended Hyson.
Then we need to proc fire on everybody.
Higher, higher, hands on fire.
And so yeah, the fight is now to use lots of effects.
Back off.
The idea is to kill things within a time limit, but time limit is not that bad. What's bad is the accumulation of cold. I don't know how to... They're not giving me a warm platform, they're cheating me right now. That's the worst thing about this dungeon, and that's why I say it's not the easiest dungeon. Like, I would like to fight him, but also I would like to not fight him right now. There we go. For the nick of bloody time. Now I can fight him, no issue.
Barbados, guide us. Access denied. Next on. Time to go.
This is my biggest damage dealer because ice is a no-go apparently, even though I want this for my ice characters.
Born of ice and frost.
So maybe I'll just shoot him anyway and see what happens. He's a bit resistant. The problem with the fire character that I'm using is she takes out her own HP to use the strong damage. But the only thing I have to do is kill these two guys to win. Also not bad. Condensed resin, let's go. Condensed resin was the thing I did earlier from alchemy. It makes it so by running one dungeon, you get the rewards equivalent to 2 dungeons. Dungeon runs. Attack. Electro damage on a thing that's made for cryo. This right here, this is called garbage, but it has crit rate, crit damage. This garbage has crit rate, crit damage. This needs crit damage, but it has crit rate. So, not the best or the most useful drops, but we have 4-star versions of them. And here we have cryo damage. We don't have anything on crit though, and we absolutely must have a crit of some kind. So yeah. That. Not lit. Nice, right? Yeah, so I didn't get too lucky, but here we go, we have crit damage item. So right now the purples are better than the, I mean the 4 stars are better than the 5 stars, and this can happen with characters and weapons. Biggest thing about 5 stars is there's this thing called constellations. And there's people who argue that having basically no constellations, which are permanent passive buffs that characters get, she has all of them, versus having all of them. Which is the difference between having a 5-star with none of these, or a 4-star with like all of these, because these are much easier to get on 4 stars. And some 4 stars are better than 5 stars because they get these really quickly, really easily, and they're full of just power. While 5 stars start powerful, but they don't have anything to bring them above that edge. So that's why you would do free-to-play, not spend money, and try to get your 4 stars up. You get each one of these for every duplicate. And as a free-to-play, you're gonna get a lot of 4-star duplicates, so it'll be easy. If you look at me, I have so many, like... Oh, this is a brand new 4-star too that I randomly got twice. So they're not hard to... They're really easy to get, all these constellations and 4-stars. That's why the recommended setup is that you would actually just use 4-star characters. That's it. Oh yeah, except Amber. I don't know why, but I've never gotten anything on Amber. Never. Have anything. But these two are both archers, and here's the archer that I do have everything. The electric archer. This is the healer. He's a really good healer. The last constellation lets you get a resurrect. If a character dies, resurrect them with full HP instantly. Really good constellation setup. She's really good DPS. She basically summons flaming tornadoes around her for damage. This is the character I just got. She's a 5-star, so she's gonna have none of this. 5-stars are really strong though. They start really strong with no constellations. They're much stronger than 4-stars with no constellations, but 4-stars match or beat them when they have full constellations, which I just showcased is easy to do and they all freaking have. The main character you get is actually technically a 5-star character you start with, and you can get these constellations up easy for free because you cannot get duplicates of this character. You get these through doing story. So you could viably use the main character. I like the main character, honestly. The wind one is very comfortable to use, but the damage is pretty low on the wind. Right now, electric traveler, because you can change the elements of your traveler. They say the electric version is just better right now.
I do hope the Knights of Favonius are all working hard.
So I don't know why they want me to do Geo here. The best resonance would be fire, like a more consistent fire person. I don't see how Geo helps. Maybe for shields or something. Yeah, I was supposed to dodge that. The dodge.
Wind, hear me.
There is invulnerable frames, iframes as well when you dodge. You don't have to get hit. Gotta get this wizard done. The wizard is out of the picture. It's really unfair how he's able to home in and hit me. This is the most unfair enemy in the game. Everybody else is dodgeable, but his attacks are so weird. But I have a really good 5-star healer with 0 constellations. The only reason she's better than any other healer I have that's not a 5-star, that's a 4-star, is because she heals from just basic attacks. The whole party is healed from these attacks. But you get a guaranteed healer, the water one, and because she's a water element, it's more useful than wind. She's arguably the better one, plus she can resurrect conditions. 12,000 bad. Oh shit, charged me. Well, whatever. Let's just camp him, I guess. Since we're not getting any flamey protection. Yeah, we're being cheated by the stage right now. The stage is purposely killing us and nothing we can do. Very unfair dungeon. That's why I would only do this with condensed resins. I can do the double runs. Instead of doing it 8 times, I can do it 4 times for the same effect.
Born of ice and frost.
I don't like this dungeon at all. But I want the artifacts though. And you're gonna get, I think you get Baidu for free as well now, and she's really good. She has this counter block attack. It's really comfortable. Or Baidu, however you want to pronounce. Yeah, most of the attacks are special attacks. Thank you, thank you. They're like really big bursty ones that look like they have the little own animation to them. Those are the ultimates. They charge fast, the ultimates. Oh, this is a bad run. I got all kinds of... Oh, okay. Even though it's HP, we got attack percent here. So it's possible that one of these will become crit. This might be viable also. So I can run this dungeon 2 more times. 4 more times. I really wish Hu Tao did not sacrifice her own HP for damage. Whatever. How the kit works. They give her lots of HP, I guess. There you go. Oh my god. I don't know how she just died. Well, I lost this round because I now don't have a healer. Ain't nothing you can do about that. Without a healer, it's basically over.
Access denied.
And even though I can reserve... Oh yeah, maybe I can eat food. Maybe, but I really don't rely on food too much. Oh yeah, some dungeons don't let you eat food. Okay, so this one lets you just eat. So yeah, if you don't want to have a healer, you can also just do food. But food, when this fills up, it goes down pretty quick. But once this fills up, you can't feed them anymore. So if you need a heal after that, you'll be stuck. What I should do is give them my ultimate. The heck is this? Yeah, this is a way to cheat the system, I guess.
This is long overdue. Go! See?
Oh wow. Can't believe I didn't dodge it. It's supposed to dodge. That big dude is such a cheater. What the heck is his last HP made of? Oh, that's bullshit. That was out of range. Anyway, he cheats. He's a really big cheater. He's a very unfair thing. He's broken. He like doesn't work correctly. He'll randomly hit you from ridiculous distance. In this dungeon. Oops. Switched to her too early. So. I should probably use him for this runs, just because it'll make things a lot easier for me. I just need to hit things with fire a lot. Or I guess electricity works too.
Born of ice and frost.
Oh great. Decided to go ahead and cheat himself attacking the shields. Wow, totally dodged that. Cheater. Now he just stands there, he doesn't know what to do. Great.
Wind, hear me.
See, she's a little different, she can actually teleport. Actual dodges. So it's easier to dodge his cheap fast attacks with her.
For Rex Lapis.
And if I proc ice on top of him, I can do melt status damage, which is even more damage to hit. So yeah, she can kind of fight him pretty well.
To ashes.
We can delete him like this. The point of all this is so I can level her up. To give her really good artifacts and weapons and everything. This is the whole point of this whole thing I'm doing right now. Because she's so strong, but she just doesn't have the levels right now to be that strong. But if she was level 80, she would be stronger than all these guys. Yeah, that was close, I almost lost. Jean dying early is bad for me because she's my primary healer right now. But she doesn't have Resurrect or any of the fancy stuff, so somebody dies by accident. See, this here is garbage because even though I want attack percent, I don't want any of this. I want crit here, I want some kind of crit damage here. And they only gave me one of the 5-star versions of this. The only reason you want 5 stars and not the 4 stars is because these level up better. 4 stars stop at 16, these can go up to 20, which means more stats are obtainable because high levels. But at 16 and 16, yeah, they would be identical. If you only took this to 16, there would be no point having a 5-star version of this. The main point is they go up 4 levels more. And every 4 levels, it's a substat levels up too. They get an extra substat level up on top of more stats. Probably your party is gonna be Lisa, Traveler. You might get one of these guys, or both, and you're gonna get Barbara. I think you're gonna get Zhenlin. If you get 4, if you get 5, I think you also get him. This would be a pretty good comp though, if you, instead of him, if you got him, for example. Or her. Because she does shields. Shields are fun. But you probably have fire, ice, lightning, Geo, and water. You probably get, I think you're guaranteed to get this, no matter what you do. Those 3, and this one. And they're 4 different elements. And you can use this comp for the entirety of your game experience. These 4 are really good. Her, and him. They're really decent characters, they're solid characters. And they give you these for free, I think. And they let you randomly draw one, and it can be any one of these, and there's some I don't even have here. It can be 5-star, 4-star, it can be anything. They let you have a free one of those, I think, as well. It's completely random though. what you get. It's in that beginner banner I was telling you about. So what you're gonna do is when you start, I can't show you this because I'm in the trial. There's a little mail icon that you activate, and in that mail icon you'll have your beginner resources available to you. And yeah, if you need help, you can actually invite me to your game, and I can also help you kill stuff faster. I need to kill this bastard. He's dancing around Gun bastard. Oh, alright, he disappears right up there. Oh, stamina, what happened to my stamina?
Access denied. Come on, focus.
Oh, I know what to do. Please don't look lightning. Yeah, so you might also get Baidu or Beidou or whatever. If you do, she's amazing. I recommend leveling her. Simply because her counter shield ability is so invaluable. Like, you don't have to get damaged or hit by anything while this duration of block is going on. And if you block 3 hits or more than 1 hit, you'll do a lot more damage. You'll be one-hit killing things just around you in early levels completely. And like I said, because she's a 4-star, she's much easier to get on level. But she's just such a strong character. I almost can't believe this is a 4-star. Her, and there's one more who's a Geo character who's also unbelievably strong for a 4-star, called Ningguang.
I swear by my sword.
Oh, he knocked me right out of this.
God's over. Eyes on me.
We have massive amounts of anti-ice effects. I don't really use them. Run away! He takes damage walking slowly to me. I can block him, hit him mad hard.
No touching.
Rotate into some of my other guys. And this is a really effective way to fight if you have Baidu.
Time to go.
Oh, did that not do damage to him somehow? I felt like it missed. What's going on here?
This is long overdue.
Takes a little bit of extra damage. Because even though he's ice and he might be taking reduced ice damage right now, it makes him have ice status, and ice status does melt when I hit him with fire for more damage. That's the point of why I'm hitting him with ice. It all makes sense when you play, they show you all these things. Give you all the tutorial information.
Barbados, guide us. To ashes.
And he's at a lot of HP. He takes several 15,000 damage hits easily. This guy is so strong. But also I'm under leveled. I'm supposed to be level 90 for this fight. But I'm just not. But I'm also showcasing that you don't need to care about going past 80 and still be able to do all the content. Thank you, thank you. Oh, you found that? Oh, you're watching this on the phone. I guess that makes sense. I guess that makes a lot of sense. Speaking of phone, good thing you reminded me. My phone dies all the time and I never pay attention to it. I always forget to charge it. Battery up. So, where else were we? I think that's it right there. More condensed things. Done. Really done. And what did it? Oh wait, is this right? Oh wow, crit damage. Hydro damage, bro. Actually got a really good hydro piece that I could give to her. Wow. Wow, it's really good, this item. Oh man, another really good one for the hydro set. Wow, the hydro set is killing it. Those drops are nice. What's happening? Oh look, she has a really good snow swept memory. Okay, so I can use that. Then I can pick one of these. Add that. Crit rate. So maybe this one? But I want crit damage though, damn it. And this is electro damage, so this is complete garbage for me. More hydro stuff? Let's see, attack, energy. Oh. Oh, that's so good, it has a crit rate. Son of a gun, the hydro set dropped insanely good items. HP, that's terrible. Defense, also terrible. Energy recharge, oh, this is all lame. All lame. What else? What is this now? Crit damage and attack. This is really good right here. This is really good. I mostly don't care about crit rate as much. I want more crit damage because crit rate comes from weapons and it's like huge, like 50%. The garbage ones I don't use because they don't help me. I can't do anything with them. Like for example, where is it? Where is this really bad one here somewhere? You saw with the HP percent. Oh yeah, like defense percent. Like this isn't gonna help me do damage. It's gonna increase my survivability, but the enemies are gonna survive longer. That's not helpful at all. And I cannot do high damage because there's no like crit stats. So it's like I'm unable to do high damage and I'm unable to do more damage. So it's bad. It's bad. There is one character that likes defense. If you do use her, this might be really good. Let me show you. Like one like that, but not that one, but one like that, but also has some kind of crit stat, maybe greater crit damage. Because if you get this character, which I think you might, she uses a large sword, so she's a claymore user, or a greatsword user, or whatever. Claymore, greatsword, same thing. Wait, let's see. She has access to everything. Holy. Black Cliff, Gravestone, Great Swords. All these. Right, one cool thing about her is that she can actually use defense items. Damage absorption scales based on Noel's defense, so you would have a defense percent item for her rather than attack percent. Attack target have a certain chance of generation. 150 damage against all of that. Damage, the amount of HP healed. She also heals HP, right? She's a healer too. Regenerator's triggered scales based on Noel's defense. So here's defense popping up. They want you to scale of defense. You go here. Large weapon, large AoE deal engine afterwards no gains the following effects. Large attack AoE converts attack damage to shield damage. Remember, increased attack that scales based on her defense. Increased attack scales on defense. So again, you can do attack increase, but you'll forgo this because you already have the attack increase from the attack percent. Or you can do the defense stat, which will then still trigger the attack increase, which means it's the same thing whether you do defense percent or attack percent. So for her it really works. And then if you go here, character create a shield, characters that's minus absorbs damage equal to 400% of those. So here's the passive, right? If your HP becomes too little, you suddenly get a shield, and the shield is 400% better than your defense. So you want again percent defense to make this thing work even better. So 400% of your defense is absorbed this damage before the shield can break, which can be a lot if you have huge defense stat. And also it's 150% better at absorbing damage anyway. So it's like 400 plus 150 kinda, I guess. Weird math here. And then when she's higher constellation, if you do end up using her even more, decrease cooldown of breastplate. That's the shield effect scales of defense. So you would have really fast uptime on breastplate, which scales of defense and gives you the damage boost and damage defense. You know, and it would scale everything. So this kind of character would, then you would not say it's garbage, you know, for this character. And then I think her constellations also do some crazy shit. Noel's sweeping, increase attack, additional 50%. So if you have her constellations, which you probably will because they pop often, you get 50% of her defense as attack. Like more attack based on her defense. And so you can build her two ways. You can just put attack on her, attack percent, and never do defense percent. Because she will no matter what still have defense. Like characters just come with a defense stat, and as you level it up, the stat goes up anyway. So there will always be a defense percent applied from all her abilities, passive skills, no matter what. It's just that if you do artifacts, the artifacts with defense percent will make this defense even bigger, and it'll give her more attack. The other option is to just do attack right away anyway, and the defense will still work and scale into attack. It'll just be less defense because smaller percent, because your percentage isn't going into attack. So she works either way, right? Because she will always have defense no matter what you do. She will work, all her stuff will work and synergize, so she's a good character for that. But it's just a showcase that defense does have its place if you're building the right character for the right situation. Yeah, I have a lot of stuff. It's true. I played this game since day one though, and it's been like a year now that it's been out, something. And they did a lot of stuff, a lot of like characters and content stuff, and I have a lot of these farmed up. Most of this garbage you're seeing here, you're actually gonna start and you're gonna want to use 3-star items because you won't have the 4-star, and these are gonna be really good for a while too. But I have a lot of this because of quests and opening chests. This is not from any events, so you're not missing. You'll also have this kind of wall of items. It's a thing that will happen. I'm just playing the game. Okay, so I can maybe work with some of these. Let's see what else I have. It's energy recharge on. Cryo damage. So this one might be good. I'm just gonna need it to roll a crit damage stat. This is HP. It's really bad for the cryo characters. I don't know if a cryo character that benefits from HP. I know that a fire character benefits from HP. But that's fire, that's not cryo. I have an HP stat item on her specifically. Just to explain why, right? Just like defense, she is an HP type of character. Oh, actually, what the hell? Her attack is massive. Well, anyway, so her weapon, specific weapon, increases her HP by 20% as well. So she has all kinds of HP boosts. And you see crit damage and stuff. You always want the best weapons are the ones that have either crit rate or crit damage, as well as base attack. But they always have base attack. Anyway, so her attack is bigger, based on her HP. So the bigger her HP is, her maximum HP, not like if I get hit and lose HP, it doesn't matter. It's all about how much total HP she has. So attack bonus is this percent, and this percent goes up if I rank it up, but I don't want to spend money on this, so it's gonna be ranked whatever. Anyway, when the wielder's HP is less than 50, this bonus is 1%. So it's 0.8 or 1% of the total HP. So what it's saying is 1% of, let's say, 28,000 HP is added to her attack. That's why she has the what's normally useless is not really useful, because you want to add more to her HP. And it has a really good, really high crit damage. So her crit hits when they happen are so strong that she has crit damage everywhere. So this really makes sense. This item makes a lot of sense. And then opponents affected by pyro, which is what happens if she hits them with pyro. They become fire, they get fire debuff, they take 35% more damage. So that's how builds work. This build stuff is pretty interesting. But her thing is, the more HP artifact she has, the more this attack bonus benefits from her total HP because of that weapon. But also not even because of her weapon, her this thing. Increase 2000 attack based on her max HP. So without a weapon, she also has her own innate natural HP scaling attack thing that she does damage with. Time to say attack bonus gained this way can receive 1% with house based attack. But your maximum HP at the time of entering the state. So basically it's a little different. The way this works is a little different. This one isn't your total HP, it's your max HP. So the total HP plus max HP. Even though it doesn't say total, it says max HP. But what it's saying here is the bigger the max HP is, the bigger the attack bonus is. So that's why you still want the attack percent items on her. So if you have like 30,000 attack, HP, you'll get a bigger percent attack when you hit from 30,000 to your disability. The downside is disability takes away from her HP, and the weapon makes her do more damage at less than half HP, because the percent goes up a little. Yeah, technically the game is always online. You're basically doing single player stuff most of the time, but if you have friends you can co-op. That's what I was telling you before. It's not PvP, it's not versus, but it's co-op. There is something here, I don't remember where, but it definitely takes away her HP. Where does it say that? Oh yeah, attack consumes a set portion of HP to knock surrounding Papilio state. Attack based on HP, yeah, that says it right there. I think this one also has something about HP. Guns, Blazing Spirit, and Partner, Larger generates a percent of 2,000 HP. This second times number of enemies hit. If 2,000 HP is below or equal to 50% when the enemy is hit, both damage and HP duration are. So you wanna have Hu Tao at 50% of HP or below, but this to do even more damage. To have better healing output. And she has talents like allies and party will have crit rate increased by 12%. So you do Guide to Afterlife, you hit things, as soon as it's over you switch to a different character and they have 12% more crit damage, crit rate, which means the crit damage will trigger more often for 8 seconds. She's a good party person. When the attack HP is equal to less than 50%, her fire damage is increased by another 33%. When Hu Tao cooks, oh yeah, it's nothing, it's for cooking, it's like life skills. So this is why, even though everyone else is basically full HP, as you can see there, Hu Tao is the one who I keep at half HP or less on purpose. I want her to have lots of big HP pool, but I don't actually want her to be at more than half HP because all her damage comes back better when she's under half HP.
If you ever want to trade tactics, I'm always ready.
So she will hit much harder all the time. So like that's on purpose. She's not fully healed all the time. I never fully heal her, or I try not to. If I do, I let her get hit a little or use her Papilio thing to take out her own HP. But the min-max way is to have her at full HP, start combat at full HP, and to pop her ability. Then take her to under half HP and then pop an ultimate. So that way she heals back up, but only after, only at the end. And then you switch characters and you have the extra crit rate and go to town and relax for a while. That's the real way to do it. So let's see what we can do here. Start artifacting our homegirl. I'm probably going to steal this item later because it's an amazing item. Here I guess I can just find myself any crit damage item, or I guess I can do the crit rate forever. Here I will probably run. I mean, that's what I want, and let's attack. If it rolls crit damage, I will probably use it. Otherwise, I have the option of another option. Let's see. HP defense. I have to make another option. This is a placeholder. I don't really want him to use his defense item since it's bad for him. Not a real equip. Cool. You're in already? I guess for now let's equip this and hopefully it will work out. Attack percent. Want like a crit rate. Actually, this is a good item. I might steal it from Mona. Although yeah, that's the issue right there. I could run two-piece. I could run two-piece cryo. Could run two-piece cryo set and two-piece Gladi set. And bonus, defense. Both have the crit rates. Damn it. Not enough crit rate helmets. Or crit damage. I would even prefer crit damage over crit rate. Like this. This is really good. Why does she have this? Let's see. Bonus, crit rate. Hydro damage again. Hydro damage doing good work. There's the crit rate. There's the crit damage. Crit damage again. Berserker. Well, maybe I can use this Berserker. Since it's crit damage and it's what I want. I want crit damage. So yeah, I'll probably do two-piece Berserker. And no, wait, do I want two-piece Berserker and Cryo? Do I want two-piece Gladiator? I would probably want Gladiator. But then I can't get away from the crit rate. things to consider right now. The damage. Higher damage bonus. Yeah, the artifacts are a little bit dog shit right now. Nothing is truly hitting the spot correctly. I guess this is the better one. And I would probably steal this for the damage. Carters? Oh, you're not in, okay. What is Carter? What does that mean? Confused by the words. Words, man, English, man. Terrible timing. I basically have to grind that dungeon a little more is what it looks like, damn it. The cryo pieces being dogs. I mean, I won't use Ganyu, but I want Ganyu to have her own set of artifacts. Because I will be using her for key situations and I don't want to constantly swap artifacts. I guess she's using Wanderer's Truth for the most part though.
You unlock characters.
Alright, what's up? What you said?
Can you unlock characters?
Oh, characters you said. Yeah, what was I saying before? You unlock them with the free-to-play stuff, but when you first start, you get free. You get free characters you unlock too. So you gotta watch out which one you get first. Are you in? You're not in, right? I'm trying to understand how to build her, but this is tough. And Ganyu sacrificed this item because having less crit damage also sucks. Oh, that's sick. Oh, that's sick. Oh yeah, there we go. I'll give this to Ganyu. Let's enhance the shit out of this. Oh, that's God mode item right there. Oh. Let's go. This can be potentially even better than what she had before. Oh, I see it is. It's doing this like update in there, right? It's like you're like in a little loading screen with the update. Yeah, you have a lot of updates to go through. This latest one is especially kind of big. Crit rate, let's go, that's good. Okay, one of the crits got updated. Now we just need crit damage. When you such a good item was hiding. Well, mental mastery, that's dog. That's dog. Terrible. I don't care for none of that. Defense, What about defense? It's definitely not the greatest. Nah, I take it back. It's dog. It's dog. It's terrible. And so crit damage, let's go, it happened. Oh yeah, this is next near god level item. Wow. Thick. That's a huge upgrade for where she was before. And it's also a huge upgrade for our new character. Because she only cares about crit damage. It's one less item to hunt down. Yeah, I leveled it to 20. I have to pick and choose because like limited resources and how much I can level an item. Because you have to basically take existing artifacts and throw them into your current artifact to level them. There's no other way right now. I think they're gonna add some like specific artifact leveling items later though. So I have to be careful with what I choose. But the good thing is when I level something to whatever level I want, and then I don't like it and I want to swap, all these levels will transfer in one go to the next item -1. So out of 20 levels I'll get 19 back. So it's not bad to just go ahead and level something you like and then get something better, just transfer that over to the next if it's truly better, like if it's in the next step item, you know. So there's some leeway once you have enough level 20 artifacts. It gets much easier. So this is also really good. Set piece item, but for a different character that I don't have, unfortunately. I was gonna wail for Eula, but Eula banner no longer exists. So I'll maybe get her on the rerun. Eula is cool looking. She has a great sword and she does this giant smack attack. Apparently this chick is stronger though. In terms of raw power, I guess I'm winning with this character. Trying to think. I don't have to do so. I only need 4 of these. Means I can drop one of these for something that's really good. Oh, not energy. Defense. It can be anything. Like it can be cryo damage. Or something with a attack, but also crit damage. This is this defense crit damage. Nah, it sounds normal. Yeah, it sounds normal, dude. That's how everybody who's young sounds. You don't sound bad or anything. You sound like a normal young kid. But it did help that you clarified vocally what you said, because I was like, Carter? Navigation? Oceans? I was a bit confused because there is a boat. There's a boat and you can do stuff with the boat. That character, yeah, I should have guessed. Especially if you're on the phone, typing his ass on the phone. Yep. We have here is cryo damage, but without the crit. No, but we do want the cryo. Oh, do we have a better cryo damage item? No, we do not. No, we do not. Oh, it's blue. Yeah, we don't want blue. We want purple minimum. Okay, so I guess it's gonna be this item for now. And then we can just throw this out in the garbage and go for the crit damage. Yeah, so then if I switch, I'll still have my 4-piece intact, but I will have a great ass crit damage setup. Because this item really sucks. Well, kind of really sucks. It's good that it's attack. Attack's also rare to get, and that's nice, but we want crit damage here, preferably, and a crit rate here, or even more crit damage. What will I do if you gave me 100 bits? I don't know what 100 bits does. I won't really do much. I'd call it out. I'd be like, appreciate it, you know? That's it. I don't know. But you don't have to do anything, dude. It's cool. Don't stress yourself out for nothing. Just gaming and chilling. That's all this is about. Ah, son of a gun. Yeah, this might be a good setup. Here's my only questionable piece. This piece sucks, everything goes to hell. Needs a crit damage. This piece too is terrible dog shit piece with no crit damage. So these two pieces need to come through with a crit damage. I guess we can enhance this one first. What happens? Elemental Mastery. Okay, well, it's dog shit now. This one next. It's fucking glorious now. This is the item to keep. It just got crit damage. Ah. What do you know? We got one, boys. We got a good item. But the crit damage needs to upgrade for it to be truly nice. Didn't. It could still though. Keep going as much as we can. If it's dog shit, we can transfer it over to a better crit damage item later. HP again. Come on, crit damage. And we ran out of items. But I can feed it some other garbage. Never use no. Healing bonus is trash. Hit rate's good. Rate's good. HP. This may or may not be good for Hu Tao, but she needs fire sets, so yeah, maybe trash. And we got energy recharge. I won't. So I guess if crit damage does not upgrade in the next 4 levels, if it does, it's gonna be really good because it's gonna go over 10. That'll be a runner-up item to keep. But as you can see, purple items level way easier than the golden ones. They're 4 stars, they can only go up to 16, but they need way less experience to level up. But her attributes are actually kind of respectable, surprisingly. What the hell? What's her details? Oh my god. Every second hit will be a crit rate, and it will be a 97 crit damage bonus. Damn, that's pretty good for somebody with barely any stats. She's strong as hell. She has like compared to my build character, she has nothing, and she's keeping up with them, sort of. What the hell? Like by comparison. That's crazy. It's actually crazy. Although I guess you now are better at doing crit. Oh my god. Wow, that's huge actually. That's so huge. I really like her, like you could probably use the ice set for her too, but I like the fact that charged attack damage is 35% stronger. That means all of her thing goes higher. Ice and everything. Yeah, she has a single. Look, I have a 5-star with a single concentration. You know, my Diluc has 3 of these already. It might be better than Hu Tao with that. But I only have one 5-star sword and I really need to use Spider for this. It's probably not better than Hu Tao anyway. If I'm tired, I could end the stream. No, I'm not tired, I just woke up recently. If I'm yawning, it's because I'm still coming out of my sleep. When you start the game, by the way, you won't see the kind of damage that I'm doing for a while, but you'll be at much lower level, and your world tier will be much lower level, which means enemies will need a lot less damage to die anyway, so you'll see killing speeds that are still pretty fast, even without these numbers. And as you level up and scale, the world will scale with you, so it's always going to be pretty balanced. You're never going to be in like a really stuck situation. This place is so cool. This Mondstadt. Lands of Mondstadt. It's my favorite place, I think. There's the town, you can see it from Giant Cathedral poking out. Oh wow, I sent him flying so high. What's happening there?
Go as one.
Godwin. Let's talk to this guy. Oh, I see. What the hell? He likes some chick named Gloria? I wonder if this Gloria is on the bench right now. Let's go sneak a peek. I'm literally curious about this lore building they just presented me with. Benches, benches, benches. There's like a crap ton of benches. I don't think I'll ever find the right bench, now that I think about it. And the researchers. There's some benches. More benches right there. Oh, there is a girl sitting in this one. Oh shit, it is Glory. Holy shit, is she blindfolded? Why? Let's talk to her. It's true, he looks after it, but from the shadows. There actually is a Glory on the bench that he was talking about. That's some insane world building right there. I like that. It wasn't empty talk he gave us. There's an actual NPC like this. Are you any better yet? How can we cure her? They need to add this as a side quest. Nice sprawling side quest for the ultimate cure. Here's another blacksmith. You'll get to meet him first, I think. He also makes the same stuff if you have the materials. No. Torso. I don't know if you can get this weapon for free anymore, but it used to be a thing you can just grab. No? Okay, I still need to level her though. It's gonna take work before I can put her in the party. To rush it though.
A
I have
blade
super
embraces
strong
its
Ganya who's
duty,
just as strong,
as a
honestly.
jeweler cherishes their gems.
Let's see, Ascension. I need Sakura Blooms. Let's look up Sakura Bloom locations.
A blade embraces its duty, as a jeweler cherishes their gems. A blade embraces its duty, as a jeweler cherishes their gems.
Yeah, I'm gonna level her up. I already got it to 60, but the threshold is every 10 levels. And then I have to come up with materials to ascend her. And then the next one, and then I have to do it again, and then the next one. I guess I'm being too loud. No, I'm being... Not bad. So, lower my own headset. Go sleep at this parent. Damn. Oh, I can put it up in that confine. See if I can't get me some of these petals.
If you ever want to trade tactics, I'm always ready.
I guess I'll be right back. Yeah, we back. Now, trying to follow a guide to collect chocolates. It collect convolutions.
Harukami, please. Back off! Of the Electro Arc. May the blossoms of the sacred Sakura bloom eternally.
Sakura. Say Sakura. Saying it wrong later. That's a little more.
Talk to the Electro Archon whenever you are troubled.
Wow, that's loud. Could be in the room. I don't see anymore. This is honestly better army sword character. This particular character just has worst requirements for the worst type. The 4 stars much more.
Nobody made me feel the pain like you did, like you did. I'm looking for some color to paint my world. Inside these walls I'll die. You don't care where I am, where I am. Now my heart is free. I've nothing to lose, I think. When you turn off the light,
I can't pass this.
you hold me all the night. I'll run away from you without direction. These are my words. I'm trying to forget.
Ah. Dang.
I always find it harder to breathe when you stay close to me. It's too much. I can't help myself. I can't help
Oh shit, you're in. Nice. Oh yeah, it's gonna make you do story stuff. Chest.
Inside shall be punished. Where are you? Born of ice and frost. No mercy. This is Her Majesty's gift. Back off! So soon. Go as one. Prepare yourself. Out of my sight.
Can you let me switch? That noob.
No touching.
Just bullshit.
For Rex Lapis.
Are you ever gonna move out of this corner? I wanna loop you.
Out of my sight. I swear by my sword. Winter shall eventually
Oh shit, nice.
Can't go back to yesterday. There is no ending.
he get down? How did that carrot get? That's right. I don't think that should have. Yeah, you should have. Oh. Where did he come from? There was nobody there. Where's this guy's drop? Did I kill him but he teleported in the time? From our Discord? Alright. That's cool. It's up to good.
Next on the agenda.
Oh, it's still doing that to your game even this time? It's rough. Are you... wait a minute. Are you playing this game on PC? Not on the phone, right? Oh yeah? Never collected. Let me capture it. Butterflies are so mean.
Born of ice and frost.
I'm not your lover, I'm not your type. I'm like a brother in your eyes. Oh, it's too late. So, but I like you. It's a freak out. Shoulda lied to you. So are you gonna stay away for someone like me but better? Someone who will make you feel as safe as I do. 'Cause I know that you've been feeling it and falling in love, but I know that I'm not good enough. So are you gonna stay away for someone like me but better?
Yeah, I guess I must have.
Crazy about your lips. I know I'm a flirt sometimes. I know I can Take a moment right here, feeling like it's out gear. Driving towards the sun, clear the roads and a gun. Feel the wind in my hair, going nowhere I swear. Like an outlaw on the run, dangerous but it's so fun. Running, running, no. Hold on, don't let go. Running, running, no. Keep running. Running low, keep running. I'm running low, keep running. Like an outlaw on the run. Dangerous but it's
Oh, hey. There's gonna be a free character update. You're gonna get a free 5-star character in Genshin. Guaranteed 5-star character for free through the in-game mail. The cryo. I feel like she's versatile and has a couple different elements. Oh well, anyway, Cryo Archer character. 2.2 or 2.3 update, no, so all the way in November though, close to the end of the year already. But she'll be free for existing users.
Told my boss that I'm done. Had no luck with my mom. Say, what will you do with your life? You know it's hard to survive. A cigar in my mouth. Maybe guilty but proud. Now I'm an outlaw on the run. Dangerous but it's so fun. Running, running, no. Hold on, don't let go. Running, running, no. Keep running.
How far I am. Super far. Oh. Oh. I don't know how many cycles I
Beer
can.
after all.
Ah, it's pretty as hell. Better explore this town hard enough. Pretty ass places.
We came so far through our weakness. We found a love, even the stars between us. Whoa, marry us. One day we can be together. Invisible.
Oh, okay. Oh wow, there's a bunch here. Huh?
This is karma.
Oh yeah, wow, this is cool. Just run through town.
Back off!
Oh, this is good. Nice and in there. Bunches and horse. Nasty.
Back off!
Access denied.
Oh, better lighting this. Can't hit it though.
Feel my blade!
Wind, hear me.
More! You know a thing or two. Finally, No. Now stay!
Next on the agenda.
To the very end.
Where else can I get them? Oh, you found that again, damn. Are you playing Genshin on a computer or on a phone? But I'm curious about. Oh shit, hey, man, I've seen this. Sneaky, sneaky devils. Oh, again. Yes. No. Not to guess too much. Messed up the treasure chest, please. Way more treasure. Oh.
Born of ice and frost.
Yasus is still there. All together, but it was a lot going from one end to the other. Oh, nice. We're like 9 over. Even.
A blade embraces its duty, as a jeweler cherishes their gems.
That's where I get it.
It's hard to remain on dry land for so long.
Devil in a red dress. Call 911, I'm a killer. You know I hate to confess. Bang, bang, got my hand on the trigger. The devil in a red dress. Call 911, I'm a killer. You know I hate to confess. Bang, bang, got my hand,
Focus! I'm just way out of practice. No touching. All hands. I swear by my sword. Access denied. Born of ice and frost. Next on the agenda. Access denied.
Gave you too much, now I'm swallowed. Now I'm a fool while you're breaking
Ooh. These bastards not doing threes.
Go on, just do what you do.
A blade embraces its duty, as a jeweler cherishes their gems.
As I bleed for you, cry for you. Let me bleed. As I bleed for you, cry for you.
It's so nice to de-stress.
Let me bleed. Let me bleed.
Take the electro alchemy whenever you are troubled.
This is so bad.
May the blossoms of the sacred sakura bloom eternally.
I'll be trying. Let's see what he has to say.
What's one more, Hogan? One strike will suffice.
For Rex Lapis!
Fall before me!
Eyes on me!
Chief. Ready. You win.
Born of ice and frost.
I've got the upper hand. Fall before me!
What the hell? I dodged that. Bullshit.
No touching.
Okay, didn't explode.
Cut down. Like this.
The insolent shall be punished.
Crisp.
long overdue. Time to
Ow. This was not easy. That was. Guys, they make time. I swear.
It's time to move on. We shouldn't stay here. What's going on? Hey, where are we going? Ta-da! Oh shit. Sneaky bastard.
Oh shit, Firefly, let's go. Ah, okay. Okay. We did some things. Bought some things. Things answers. This one. I think we're just gonna switch games. Other. Oh, before that. Oh shit, Cookie was on. There you go. Okay. Let's see. Oh, it's UAD only. Dang it. Forgot about BRB.